We're going to continue talking about vehicle ownership. And so in this situation, we're going to look at depreciation. Depreciation is the amount of value that something loses over time. Okay, so for example, when you buy a new computer, for example, you might buy it for $600 at Best Buy, but in 4 years' time, that computer is not going to be worth $600. It's going to be worth much, much less because it's of wear and tear and new technology and all the rest. Cars are much the same. Okay, when you drive a vehicle, you produce wear and tear. It gets mileage. It's no longer the latest model. It doesn't have all the latest features. So your original purchase price is no longer the value of the car, 5, 10 years down the road. So in this situation, we have a brand new vehicle, and we'll say that it costs $25,000. So in part A here, it says if after 1 year the vehicle had a value of $19,875, what was the rate of depreciation as a percentage? So we want to figure, well, how much did it end up, how much percentage did it lose, right? And so everything starts off with having 100% of its value. So we want to figure out, well, how much value is lost? So in this instance, we know that the starting value is $25,000. And we know that after 1 year, its new value is $19,875. So we can figure out how much value the vehicle has lost in that 1 year space of time. So if I take 25,000 minus 19,785, tells me that the vehicle has actually lost $5,125 worth of value. So that's how much value has been lost, but I want to know what that depreciation is as a percentage. So if I want to figure out what 5,125 is as a percentage of 25,000, then I need to do 5,125 divided by 25,000, again times 100 because we're turning it into a percentage. And that's going to give us 20.5%. Okay, so that means that in that first year, the vehicle has lost 20.5% of its value. Okay. What I'm going to take a look at now is if I scroll down, it says for part B, it says after 4 years, the value has depreciated by 56%. That means that in 4 years' time, it's only worth 56% of its original purchase price. Sorry, it has lost 56% of its original purchase price, so it's only worth 44% of its original purchase price. So what is the vehicle's value after 4 years? Well, to figure this out, we know that 56% as a decimal is 0.56. Okay, that's how much it has lost. Okay, so if we want to figure out what the value of that car is, we know it started life with a value of $25,000. We're going to multiply that, okay, by 44%, okay, or 0.44, because 56% is lost. That means that it still retains 44%. Okay, and 44% as a decimal is 0.44. So if I want to know how much value the vehicle still has, what I've done here is I've done 100% minus 56%, leaves me with that last 44%. That's why we're going to use the 44% number here. So 0.44, okay, that's what it's still worth. And so 25,000 times 0.44 is going to mean $11,000. Okay, so the vehicle here is still worth $11,000 after 4 years. That means that it has lost $14,000 worth of its value in that time.